How are we doing? I hope we are great. I hope we're doing great. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. So today, like we published, we're going to be looking at how to develop a positive growth mindset. How do you develop a positive growth mindset in your career, in your business, in life generally? How do you win? How do you have that winning mindset? How do you be on top of situations, circumstances, and everything happening around you? That's what we're going to look at today. So we are all highly welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Kindly help me share. Go and call out your friends so that we can know that you can do it. You can make it. I tell you, life is more than what we are getting from it. We can actually make it. I can make it. You can make it. In Jesus' name. That's one of my husband's song. Don't give up. La 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 la. Don't you quit. La 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 la. Don't be discouraged. You will make it. I can make it. You can make it. So you need that strong, positive growth mindset. Okay? So call out your neighbors. Let's start sharing. Okay? Let's see the first person to finish. Sharing. Share to everyone. Share to your neighbors. Share to your friends, share to your relatives, share. In fact, if it's one of my coaches, she will say, share to your enemies. All right, so let's do it this evening. You're highly welcome. How is your week going? Today is the last day of the month, isn't it? Wow, today is the last day of the month. August is going, and very soon it will be gone. Oh my goodness. Hey, this month was fast too. Hey, the month that just started like yesterday is gone. All right, so we have by tomorrow, we're going to be having just 4 months for 2023 to be gone. I can't believe it. 4 months only, 8 months gone. What have you achieved? And some of the things holding us is our mindset. That's what is holding us down. That's what is holding us from achieving all that we need to achieve. Our mindset. So you need that growth mindset. You need that growth mindset. You need that positive mindset. You need that thankful heart so that you'll be able to achieve exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, just like the Bible tells us. All right, so if you have shared, I want you to put it there that you have shared. And if you're live with me, you can greet so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Hello, Grace. Grace is the first to greet this evening. Welcome, Grace. Grace, how are you? Okay, so being the first to greet, Grace, you have a gift from me. You have one aloe leaf. Okay, I call it our miracle stick. So, Grace, one aloe leaf for you when you're getting your next product, your order. Tell me, remind me. Oh, don't forget to add your aloe leaf lotion. It's Grace that was first to say good evening. How was your day, Grace? How did your work go? I hope it went well. All right. So welcome to this evening's broadcast. Like I said, this evening we're going to be looking at the positive mindset, the growth mindset. That's what we're going to be looking at today. How is your mindset? How do you think? How do you feel? Okay. How do you handle situation? I want to just see if I could quickly scroll. Who came to my laptop and scrolled all the way down. All right, let me go on the phone route. Okay, so 12 tips of developing a success mindset. That's what we're looking at today. 12 tips for developing a success mindset. Okay, so we're going to be looking at what is mindset, and then how do you develop a success mindset. Okay, the way we think about ourselves and our abilities can have a significant impact on our performance at work, during our studies, for those of us who are studying, in our businesses, in our ministries, if we're into ministry, in your daily life, everyday life, that way you think. They say you are the way you think. So yet, not everyone actually takes time to think about the way they think. Do you actually take time to think about the way you think? How do you think? Okay. And we just make assumptions that the skills that can lead to negative thinking or negative mindset, it's also a skill. You develop that skill of negative mindset. Some people are so pessimistic with life. Everything there is an excuse. Let me tell you, one of the things I always do when I'm coaching my mentorees, my downlines, I tell them, you need to kill every excuse. You need to murder. You need to, I don't know the word to use, okay? You need to bury every excuse. You must not, once you come up with excuses in life, you will not make it, I'm telling you. Anything that is happening and you're now trying to find an excuse for why it should not be perfect. I was with my staff yesterday and I tell them, look, once you make up your mind that you will excel, you will excel. If you make up your mind that you will make it, you will make it. If there's a brick wall in front of you, go and hit your head until that brick wall opens up for you. There's this story that always makes me unhappy concerning the man involved. Okay. I don't know if you've heard about the story of a man that bought a very, very big hectares of land to mine gold. And he went there and he started mining and mining for years. They said for years upon years, he could not hit gold. So after so much struggle, he now decided, you know what? Let me just sell this farm place. Maybe someone else will be able to do something more useful with it. So he sold it for very, very low price. And the person that bought it went to that same land, started digging, and in less than, I don't know if they said 1 year or 1 month or, but something very, very insignificant compared to the amount of years the man has spent, and he found gold. It melted my heart. But I tell you, I always remember that story time without number. I remember that story is one of the story very close and dear to my heart. I keep asking myself, I hope this last word that I'm about to give up with is not the one that will hit it. I can give you a practical example with myself, okay? So that growth mindset, you need it, you need it, you need it. And how can it help you to achieve your goal? You need it. I ran a campaign on the 24th of this month. And was it 24th? Yes, I think it was 24th. So by 28th, 29th, that's 5 days, I didn't get a single sale. And I'm like, what's happening? I kept saying, this is not me. And if it's just 5 days and you have very few people coming in, but I had maybe like 600 people, no single sale. It has never happened to me before. And something kept telling me, in fact, it's a failed campaign. Just put it off. It's a failed campaign. I said, you see you? Any voice you like, come from north, come from east, come from west, come from south. I will not give up. I will not put it off. It will be on. I will see the end of this matter. And that's how on the 5th day, after I finished discussing with some of my staff, and I'm like, see, and what do we do? And I said, one thing that will not happen is quitting or putting it off. That's one thing I will not do. That one is not even an option. It's not among the options of what we're discussing. Within 1 hour, I'm telling you. Within 1 hour after that discussion, I made my face sales after that. So, growth mindset, success mindset, achievers mindset, positive mindset, call it anything you like. It's absolutely very, very important when you are having and you're doing your business. So, what is growth mindset? Growth mindset is a belief that you can develop the skills and talents through hard work. You will develop the right strategies and guidance from others, from sources that can help you succeed. Now, what does it mean? The scripture that actually helps me to describe this and understand growth mindset a lot is that scripture that says, I can do all things through Christ that strengtheneth me. If you have it at the back of your mind, I can do all things through Christ that strengtheneth me. There is nothing I cannot do. There is nothing impossible. That's another scripture. There is nothing impossible. With God, all things are possible. So growth mindset is that belief that can develop your skills, talents through hard work and the right strategies and guidance, from others. Now, I'm going to, like today, like we advertised, be discussing with you 12 ways to develop a growth mindset, 12 ways and tips for developing a success mindset. Number one, allow yourself to dream. Let me see if there's someone who has joined us. I'll greet and welcome you to this evening's broadcast again. Or is it only Grace that has greeted us today? It seems like it's only Grace talking today. Okay, work is fine, Grace. Amen. God will continue to bless you also. All right, so allow yourself to dream. Every new adventurer or achievement begins with a dream. Every new adventure or achievement begins with a dream. Let yourself dream and don't place any limitations on your dream, okay? Your dreams are part of your creative self. You need to dream. And if you embrace them, you will identify new opportunities for growth. Try it out. You need to try it out. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Dream, dream, dream in. Believe God, because God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think. You need to dream. And let me tell you something. If your dream can be achieved only by you, then that dream is not from God. Because God is a team builder. He believes in team. He believes in people working with team. Okay, it's like a lot of people came in, but maybe my network. Hello, Kayode from Lola, you're welcome. Doreen Akpe, you're welcome. Okay, yeah, she said available. You must have greeted, but my phone didn't let it drop. Hello, Pastor Moses, you're welcome. Yes, we can do all things through Christ that strengtheneth us. Hallelujah. Thank you, Doreen. Thank you. Yes, network is really bad, but God will see us through. We will make it. I can make it. You can make it. Network is going to be good whether I like it or not. So number one, allow yourself to dream. Dream bigger than what you know, bigger than what you can imagine. The Bible says that God is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think. Imagine beautiful things. Let me tell you, if you want to buy a car, don't imagine that you're going to buy a small car. Imagine a big car. That you want to build a house. Imagine something big. Imagine something bigger than you. Okay, there is this saying that says, if you believe that you're going to hit the sky, maybe even if you're falling, you fall on the clouds. At least you're not on the ground, Abby. All right. So number two, acknowledge and embrace imperfection. One of the reasons many people don't try, and one of the reasons people don't try to make it big is because they always think they're afraid of failure. Let me just put it that way. They are just afraid of failure. Okay. So hiding from your weaknesses, okay, is a sure way to guarantee you will never overcome them. Don't shy away. Bulldoze head on without weakness and make sure that you overcome that weakness. Okay. It will also hamper your attempt to develop a growth mindset if you shy away from your weaknesses. Note what is your weakness. Note it down and decide on what can help you overcome it. Okay. If you embrace your imperfection, if you embrace your weaknesses, if you embrace your fear of failure, you can break that power over your mindset and then you succeed in spite of them. I tell you, you succeed. Imagine, because those 5 days, I was like, in fact, I think I came out on the Saturday and I said, let me just show you how. On Saturday, I danced to show you how, when I'm trying to get discouraged, I'm not going to get discouraged. And I started singing, my tomorrow must be greater than today. My tomorrow must be greater than today. You can go and watch that video Saturday. Oh my goodness, it was a very, very lovely time. All right, so number three, try one new thing every day. Try one new thing every day. If you commit to trying one new thing every day, by the end of the year, you would have tried 365 new things. And the chances of finding something you will like, something you will enjoy, something that is good for you will be much higher than when you just you do one. Ah, I failed, though, you give up. And then you stay maybe like after 30 days before you do another one. By the end of the year, you have tried just like 10 or 12. Out of 10 of 12, how do you succeed? I told you that I had 600 people and I was still pushing on. No giving up, no giving up. So, more importantly, you will still develop personal growth mindset where you see challenges rather than problems and you are unafraid to try new things. I was telling someone, I said, there are situations there that appear so difficult, but there are opportunities in disguise. Shall you hear that? Opportunities comes, like masquerade. It come like masquerade. So in every challenge, there is something good. There's this saying I always have. Sorry, I need to drink water. There's this saying I always tell people. I said, in every disappointment, there is an appointment. There is an appointment in every disappointment. So, for every challenge you have, find out what is the appointment. I always ask God, Father, for this, what is the testimony in it for me? What is the testimony in this situation? And I always look out for the testimony and I forget about the wrong in it. Number four, be your own cheerleader. Hey, be what? Your own cheerleader. When taking a new challenge, be your own cheerleader. Every day, be your own cheerleader on what you have achieved. Okay. Develop that habit of encouraging yourself by using positive self talk. You need to develop that habit of encouraging yourself by using positive self talk. Focus on how good you are, focus on how good you feel, focus on how good you feel when you master new skills, when you achieve new things, when you succeed in things. Think about how you would also encourage someone to do the same. That's one thing that has helped me in life. Anything I learn, I don't keep it to myself. I always make sure I have people I'm teaching, I'm training the same thing I learn. Anytime I get a new idea, anytime I get new inspiration, I try it out with people. I do it if it's succeeding. I make sure I get people to do it. And again, I enjoy myself. I clap for myself. The way they say lizard, the lizard will jump from a tree. When it comes down, what does it do? It nods his head. I am DK if it's the Igbos. I am Odogu. I am the master. I have achieved. Can you see the height I fell from? That's what he's saying when he's nodding his head. So he's cheering himself, the lizard. So you too, you need to cheer yourself. That's number four. Then number five, you need to cultivate a sense of purpose. Okay, you need to cultivate a sense of purpose. When you start to develop a growth mindset, you will notice that you start to have a great sense of purpose. Keep the big picture in mind, and it will help you to maintain your momentum. What is the big picture? And that brings me to the fact, what are the things you asked yourself or you told yourself that you're going to achieve in 2023? What are your, okay, they call it New Year resolutions. I mean, that's what they call it. But in my business, we call it the strong why. We call it, what is that your strong why? What is the reason why you wake up every morning, you dress up and you come and you go to work? What is the reason why you wake up every morning? You're not lying down there, you're not giving up. You get up and you go and start where oops, 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 please come on. I have it written down. You see, it's going out now. Oh. Stop it. Oh. You network, whatever you call yourself, stop it. Oh. You just have to be good today. So I have it written down. What is your achievement? And that's what I coach people on. I hold your hands and I coach you and I teach you how you can achieve your goals and your purpose, especially your financial growth purpose and strong why and goals and your health goals. That's what I age in aging with grace. We help middle-aged women, we help men to achieve that. I'm going to put my number on the screen. My WhatsApp number is my WhatsApp number is +234 +234 703 515 1642. Okay, +234 703 515 1642. Chat me. 4 months is enough for you to hit your 2023 goals. I'm telling you, 4 months is enough. 4 months is enough for you to meet that your financial goal. 4 months is enough for you to hit that your health goal. 4 months is enough. From September, we hold you by your hand. We look at what you want to achieve in 2023, and I tell you, we'll come up with a vision, we come up with a goal, we come up with that financial goal, and we come up with a task and how you are going to achieve it. I hold you by your hands and I make sure you achieve it. That's what I am here for you. So cultivate that sense of purpose, which is our number 5. Now, number 6 is engage with new people. Okay, get to know and have conversation with people and groups that you might not have previously spent time with. So if you approach this conversation with an open mind, you will learn new things and you will have your own views challenged. And this will also help to stimulate creativity and sense of adventure. Let me tell us something. Some people say, I don't like selling. I don't like going to people. I don't like talking to people. Dangote is selling today. He might not be on the street selling his Indomie. We ate Indomie yesterday. He might not be on the street selling his cement. This house I'm living in, they built it with cement. He might not be on the street selling. Oya, tell me. Oya, put in the all of us. Let's put in the comment section. What does Dangote sell? I want some people to tell me what is Dangote selling? Sugar, salt, cement. Let's put it. Let's put it. If you know your own, you put it. So can you see that man they say is the richest man in Africa? He is selling, and you now sit down and say, I don't want to sell. Then you don't want to be rich. Oh. I'm talking about engaging with new people. You need to come out of your shell and know that God has put in you what the world is waiting for. There is something in you that the world is looking for. There is something in you that the world is looking out for. There is something in you that the world is waiting for. And it's people that can help you. It's when you meet people's needs, you give value to people. That's your talent, your hobby, your ability. You use it to bless people. So you need to engage with new people. Every day, make new friends. Make new friends on Facebook. Make new friends when you're going to work. That your colleague, make her your friend and give value to that your colleague. And as you're giving value to that your colleague, that value should be, monetized. That value should be monetized. That value should be monetized. Look for how that value can now become money as you give that value to people. So you need to engage with new people. It's very, very important for you. My success in my business is because every day I'm talking with people 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, chatting with people every day. And because I have so many people I'm contacting every day, I now have staff that are helping me. My WhatsApp is in 2 laptops. So they are helping me and with me again. And I still have someone at Proxy also helping, okay? So it's because of new people. For you to make it in life, for you to make it in your business, for you to achieve, for you to have that positive mindset, you need to engage with people. Have this attitude and mentality concerning people that you want to help people. So when you're smiling, hey, like my company, we say, if it doesn't make you smile, change it. If it doesn't make you smile, change it. Okay. So give that smile to people. Number 7, have faith in your ability. I talk so much about ability, talent, hobbies. You need to have faith in your ability. Commit yourself to having faith in your ability to learn new things and to change. Some of us, our problem is that we don't want to change. I use myself as an example. What I'm doing now, my husband had told me long, long time ago when we were looking for people, he said, Kemi, if you can learn this thing, if you can just learn this thing, we're going to come out of the bondage of depending on people. And I'm like, no, it's for young people. I kept telling him it's for young people. Let's get young people. So I have to change that my mindset and go back to school. I went back to school, digital, what do they call it? I wanted to know the name of my school self. I have forgotten the name of my school. Okay, I think one is coach should not hear me. I think one is lifestyle solution. And then the other one is visibility, something, something. I went to all those schools, digital, social media marketing, digital marketing. I went to all those places just to make sure that my mindset will change and that I change and become something more. So guide against sidetracked or demotivated people who will now also demotivate you with negative comments. You need to guard yourself against them. Anybody that comes to bring pessimistic talk, negative talk for me, as it's coming in from the right ear, if the person is sitting on my right, it's going out from the left ear. I have developed that one. When I'm leaving that person, I forget. I drop it on. They say at the feet of Jesus. I drop it at the feet of that person. I run away. I'm not going to take any negative thing into my house. Okay, even though constructive criticism is always helpful, it's also very important for you to develop and listen to your own voice. I know what I'm telling us. Listen to your own voice. What is your voice? What is your inner mind telling you? What is your inner heart telling you? When I started this our forever living business, hey, this person say, have they caught you? Hey, another one say, hey, it is those who are on top that are making it, those who have joined seats. Hey, another one say, in our presentation, those things are people with clubs that are waiting for you every day. They want to hit you with one negative comment, hit you with another negative comment. As they are hitting me with those comments, I can remember one. I said, hey, so it's only the people who are on top. I said, let me go and take the crops that are coming from. Another one told me, said it's like insurance. It's like these insurance people, they will be walking up and down the whole street. And I said, hey, let me go and walk. Maybe my own shoe will not get tattered. And I will make it. Anyone they bring, I will give them another one. And that's my disposition in life. I take it all through. Okay, so filter and decide whether the criticism is coming from a place of growth mindset or a place of fixed mindset. Anytime somebody is telling you anything, filter, use sieve, carry sieve, this gogolowo seed. When they are saying it, you sieve it out. Once what they are saying is coming from a fixed mindset, let it go through that sieve and flush out. Okay, that's how we should behave. And then again, number 8, emphasize growth over speed. You need to emphasize growth over speed. It's good to remind yourself that you are cultivating a growth mindset, not a quick fix mindset. Some people join my business and they say, hey, you're making millions. I want to make millions. And they join this month. Next month, they want to make million. Is it possible? Now. If you give birth to a baby right now and the baby starts walking, would you run away? You give birth to a baby and as you're carrying the baby, you say, mommy, he starts talking. You will just drop the baby and run 440. So that's it. There is a time for everything. There is the time for sowing. There is the time for harvesting, and reaping. So it is a continual process where you keep on learning and growing, even in your own growth mindset as you're growing. Don't give up immediately. Make sure that you're growing, you're getting better every day, you're getting better every day. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It is a marathon. It's not a sprint. New skills and behaviors take time to master. They take time to master. So you need to master these new skills. Some people that I started teaching, there is a woman I started teaching, and when I taught her how to, all the designs you see coming out on my page, I know how to do them. I know how to do all those things. I used to do them myself. It's because of time I got someone to be doing it for me as a staff, okay? So I was teaching this woman. The first day she came, hey, that's the first thing when she shouted. I knew that is the end of the matter. But because me, I don't give up. I still brought her. She traveled all the way. I don't want to call where she's traveled from to come. This thing was like 2 years ago. And as I was teaching her, I was teaching another person. Immediately she opened the phone and I said, Canva, download Canva. She downloaded Canva and I did my hand, did. She said, hey, is it what you're going through? She tried one. When she tries, because already her mind is that I can't get it. That is a fixed mindset. You traveled, you left your house, traveled, came to learn something. And the very first one they're teaching you, you started shouting, hey, that you can't make it. That is a fixed mindset, okay? It's a marathon. It's one day at a time. Learn. Make sure, like I said, you're learning new things every day. Learn one new thing every day. Ask yourself, what am I going to learn? Is it communication skill? Is it storytelling skill? Is it, closing skills for those of us who are into network marketing? Is it prospecting skill? Is it retailing skill? Is it, presentation skill? All these skills. And even when you come to that broad skill, you still learn something about that skill every day, okay? Adapt to your own pace. Don't look at people. One thing again that makes people to give up is that they are looking at someone and say, hey, this person has gone far. Me, I cannot go far. I cannot reach where the person has reached. So you need to adapt to your own speed. Then number 9, focus on the experience, not the end result. Focus on the experience, not the end result. There may be activities you have avoided because you are not confident you will be good at them. Ask yourself, does it really matter if I am not very good at it? The answer is no. Why are you even trying to impress? Even if you're not very good at it, start, learn, grow, become better. Become better. Let me tell you, the way I am today, that's not how I was when I started live broadcast. This one, I attended a training, I've been doing my way. I went, had my bath, I came out, I started talking, everything is flowing. When anything is going down, I'm not bothered. I just say, oh, okay, has it gone down? Is it up? Is it down? Whichever, they understand. I didn't start like this. There was a time that once I see my network feed, hey, my heart will start beating, hey, oh, let me be fast. No, 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 no. So you grow into it, okay? You don't need to be good. Just enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying myself. I'm just enjoying myself. I'm telling you. So if you focus on the experience rather than the end result, you will have a lot more fun. And you might even be, find something which you are actually very, very good at, and you become very good at it. I always tell my downlines, I said, marry the activities, divorce the results. Marry the activities, divorce the results. You need to just enjoy yourself. Do things for doing because you want to bless someone, because you want to go through it. Look, if I tell you, if I focus on results, I won't be where I am today. But when you do the activities, when you learn and you get the experience, focus on the experience, the results will come. Especially when you're doing these things and you're making yourself build a system. And that brings me to the fact that in this network marketing, I have built the system that works. I'm telling you the truth. I've passed through so many experiences, so many activities, and I've come up with a system that is working. And if you want to know it, you want to join me, you want to also have results, chat me on my WhatsApp number that is pin +234 703 515 1642 so I can teach you that system. I will just hold you by the hand, you plug into that system and you will begin to get results like some of my downlines. So number 10, seek feedback. Whether you've been successful in a project or not, seeking feedback from others is a good way to develop a growth mindset. They may give you insight into where you've developed or what you need to improve. And in turn, this can also help you to set goals for improvement. Seek feedback. Don't just sit down there. Because I said, because Aging with Grace says, continue with activity, focus on your experience, forget the end result. You will just be doing without getting feedback from people. Get feedback from your customers, get feedback from people you're training, get feedback from people. Is going to help you. It will help you to improve. Number 11, cultivate and maintain the heart of gratitude. Hey, cultivate and maintain the heart of gratitude. People with a positive mental attitude or mindset have an infectious way about them, and it compels others to gravitate in their direction. They are optimistic, uplifting, and they don't give in to hopelessness, even in the worst case scenarios, in the worst times. They don't give in. So you need to develop that, gratitude, that heart of gratitude. And while a positive attitude doesn't guarantee business success, job success, project success, developing a positive mindset or more positive orientation can actually improve your mood. See me now, I'm on top of the world. I don't care whether they come or go. Enjoy yourself. It will also improve your relationship with people. It will improve your job. It will improve your life satisfaction generally. Okay, so that positive mindset, that heart of gratitude. When you're sleeping, the last thing should be, oh Lord, I thank you. Whether I saw food or not, I thank you. At least I am still alive to sleep and wake up tomorrow. Okay, that heart of gratitude is important. As you're waking up, wake up with that heart of gratitude and praise and thanksgiving to God. All of that will combine to make a strong argument for the power of a positive mental attitude on your performances, in life too. I'm telling you, it's very, very important, absolutely important for you. Number 12, which is the last we're going to deal with today, take ownership over your attitude. Take ownership over your attitude. You need to control your mood. You need to control your feelings. You need to control your thoughts. Okay, don't just allow any thought to come in and begin to nurture itself, and you too will not help it to nurture, and then you become what you're not supposed to be. So once you develop that growth mindset, or you're in the process of developing it, okay, own it. I don't care whether naira to dollar is 1,000. I don't care. I don't care whether fuel is 700 or 800. Own it. Don't allow situations, circumstances, people's view, people's work to affect you. Don't allow anybody, no matter what the person is. Find a place where you guard your heart with all diligence, okay? Acknowledge yourself as someone who possesses a growth mentality, and be proud to let it guide you throughout your life, throughout your business processes and work and activities, throughout your job activities, throughout your life. Allow that to be your case. And in conclusion, despite some conflicting evidence on the power of growth mindset, many studies have actually discovered potential benefits of having, growth mindset. Combined with other positive factors, it seems plausible that having such an approach can help you learn and develop positive mindset. Hello, hello, Grace. You're welcome. I don't know. I know that network will soon push out some people's, but if you have any questions, you can drop your questions. I will get back and I'll answer your questions. And that brings me to the end of you developing 12 tips that can help you develop positive mindset. So we're going to run through them, and then while I wait for one or two questions, and then we call it a day today. Number 1, allow yourself to dream. Make sure you dream big, dream of your achievement. There was one minister that came to minister in our church once convention. I said, go and buy key holder. When you buy key holder, imagine yourself opening your car, enter inside and start driving that car. Okay, so you need it. All right. Number two, acknowledge and embrace imperfection. Number three, try one new thing every day. Number four, be people every day. Engage with new people every day. Have faith in your ability. Number seven. Number eight, emphasize growth over speed. Okay. And then nine, focus on the experience, not the result. Number 10, seek feedback. Number 11, cultivate and maintain a heart of gratitude. And number 12, take ownership over that attitude. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you got value from the teachings of today. Join me again. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. I appreciate that. Join me again on Saturday. It's going to be a good time. Okay. I feel good. La 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 la. And there's this one song that they say, "Enjoy me, allow me to enjoy myself." See you on Saturday. Love you. Bye.